Measles, mumps, rubella, and many other illnesses can all be prevented by a quick jab in the arm. Health officials say it saves the lives of up to 3 million people per year. But they also say that work is being threatened by a growing anti-vaccination campaign. Now scientists and doctors have met in Brussels to fight back.
It is unacceptable in the 21st century. Our children are dying from diseases that should not exist. We have to put an end to this intolerable situation. It's incumbent on each and every one of us.
Smallpox is no more thanks to vaccines. Polio has been pushed to the brink of eradication thanks to vaccines. Once feared diseases like diphtheria, tetanus, measles, and meningitis are now easily prevented thanks to vaccines.
The World Health Organization is pointing to what it calls the myths about vaccines. They include diseases disappearing before vaccines were introduced. Medical professionals say vaccines have had a significant impact. And to the criticism of most people who get diseases have been vaccinated, WHO says most are 85 to 95% effective.
But only recently have we seen a mass anti-vaccination movement, and it's probably to do with the social media that's become so important at the moment in the way that people get their news. And now we have something which is spreading very rapidly, which is out of control.
This anti-vaccination campaign group in Washington, D.C. says the freedom to decide to vaccinate is a human right.
When you take away a person's freedom and medical choice, mandating vaccines for education, that is coercion.
Back in Brussels, FERGAL Brennan is seeking to continue the advocacy work his sister did before she died of cervical cancer.
The voice of one girl can change everything. Laura passed away in March of this year from cervical cancer, a cancer that is almost entirely preventable. She was 26 years old. She dedicated the last months of her life to raising awareness of the importance of the HPV vaccination. She did it because if she had the HPV vaccine, it's likely I would not be here today. She would be with us.
I was diagnosed with cervical cancer.
FERGAL says his sister received support, but also abuse when she tried to convince women to take the HPV vaccination. And he says it's fear based on mistrust and misinformation that this summit seeks to end. Burdon-Manley, Al Jazeera.